Good day and welcome back to Auto World 4x4. Today we're going to run through, it's quite a quick demonstration, going through differences in tire pressure. So we get a lot of people come through the shop and they'll complain that their suspensions are quite hard and harsh and they're getting a lot of feedback and they can feel everything on the road. And very commonly it's simply because the tire pressures are just a bit high. And to demonstrate that, we are going to rely on science. And to do it, we have brought in my rock. For the sake of today, we'll call him Dwayne. No particular reason. So what we're going to do, we're going to start at 2.5 bars of pressure, which is pretty much the upper limit if you have big 4x4 tires on your vehicle. Some people do come in excess of 3. You are the problem in that situation. So we'll start at 2.5, and simply how it's going to happen, we're going to go over the obstacle very slowly and allow you to see how the tire deforms around an obstacle. So at higher pressures we expect it to deform less because there's more pressure not allowing the rubber to change. And how that translates is that when you're going over a road with bad corrugations or lots of smaller rocks, because Dwayne's quite a big guy, then you'll see how the tire takes it up and it doesn't translate into too much movement of the rim and the axle, which then obviously doesn't translate to too much movement inside the cab. Seb is joining us for no particular reason except that he doesn't really want to be in the office, but that's fine. We're always down for some company. So we'll get down into it and yeah, stay tuned.
Do I need my seatbelt on for this?
No, we have Ironman suspension.
Alright, take 1 at 2.5 bar. Bit of a jostle there. Right, take 2 at 2 bar. A little bit more comfortable there actually. Right, take number 3, 1.5 bar, which is starting to get quite low. Yeah, didn't feel too much there, a little bit of a bump, but considerably better. Right, take number 4 at 1 bar. That's some seriously low tire pressure. And check that out. Wow, hardly moved at all.
And there we go. So if you want to rewind, go back and compare the 2.5 to the 1 bar and you'll see just the difference in how much the tire deforms around the obstacle. So how that translates, if your rim and your axle are not moving, you're not feeling anything in the cab. So a lot of your comfort on badly corrugated roads or roads with a lot of rocks and little stones and things that will feed back through the tires, that's your answer. Make sure when you get back on the highway that you go up to a more acceptable value. So we generally recommend, these are 285, 65, 17s. It's a huge tire, it's a massive profile. So we would generally recommend about 2 bar on the road, and you can go anywhere depending on the terrain you're going from about 1.2 to 1.6, obviously depending how harsh the road is. So thanks for that, thanks for tuning in. Thank you to Dwayne, we appreciate his service and his sacrifice in the name of science. Till next time, cheers.